Okay, so can you win an argument against yourself? By the end of this video, you will. How you doing? Have a good day? 5 stations, 15 minutes, and all you gotta do is talk as much as you can. Alright, it's warm-up time. Now, okay, we're gonna do yes and no lightning. So these questions are yes and no questions, but we're gonna need more than just a yes or no answer. Yep, yes and then a reason. Yep, full sentence answers, please. Here we go. Do you like having a free afternoon with nothing planned? Model answer. Yeah, I love it. An empty afternoon is when I recharge my batteries. Could you happily stay indoors all day on your day off? Not really. After a few hours, I always need to get out of the house. How about you? All right. Do you feel that you should be productive even in your free time? Honestly, yes. I always feel like I have to make the most of it. All right. Is taking a nap a good use of a free afternoon? What do you think? Do you like naps? Do you take naps? Absolutely. A short afternoon nap is one of life's small luxuries. I do enjoy a good nap, if I can. Do you plan your days off in advance? Not usually. I'd rather wake up and decide how I feel that day. What about you? Are you a planner, or do you like to just take it as it comes? All right. Would you turn your phone off for a whole afternoon? Model answer. I'd like to say yes, but I'd probably last about 10 minutes, which means no, I don't turn my phone off. All right, very nice. Moving on to chunks. Here we go. Now, this time, we're using a single phrase, and we're just going to practice different ways that we can use that same phrase. So it's just one phrase this time. Yep. A storytelling phrase. Okay, here we go. It turned out that. This is pretty useful. You can use it when you're telling a story. Usually if something unexpected happens. Yep. I thought it was going to be like this, but it turned out it was actually like this. Let's practice. Okay, you expected a dull afternoon, and then a friend called out of the blue. It turned out that it was the best afternoon of my whole week. So yeah, just begin with it turned out. You don't have to express the whole thing. So here we go. So here we go. Same frame, different story. It turned out that... Okay, here we go. You tried a tiny cafe that looked completely empty. it turned out that the little empty cafe had the best coffee in town. Okay. All right. One more. Here we go. This is quite useful. Especially, if something happens and you didn't expect it, and then, it turned out that this is what happened. So, okay, you were really nervous about meeting your friends' friends for the first time, but it turned out that we all got along like we'd known each other for years. All right. Good work. Moving on to drill. Okay, we're going to polite it up. Now, we're talking directions. Say if somebody comes up to you and says, "I'm sorry, can you show me where this is?" Yep. And that's going to happen more and more in Japan. There's more and more foreigners, more and more tourists seeing Japan. They might need to find out how to get somewhere, and they might ask you in English. Probably will. Now, okay, let's take a blunt line like this. Go straight. Go straight. Let's try to make it more polite. Model answer, example answer. You'll want to head straight down this road. You'll want to head straight down. Okay. Turn left. Now we probably just need more detail. You'll turn left after the traffic lights, or you'll turn left when you see the tree, or the big sign, or it's over there. It's over there. It's right over there, next to the bank. Yep. It just makes for a more comfortable, nicer sentence. Nicer way to speak. Take the second right. Take the second right. Take the second right, and you're basically there. Or something like that. You're going the wrong way. Now, you can say that if you want. It's fine, but there are nicer ways we can say it. Sorry, I think you might be going the wrong way. It's back that way. Follow me. Follow me? That could be scary. Someone says, follow me. We need something a bit more than that. If you like, you can just follow me. I'm headed that way anyway. All right, strategy time. Now, buying time. So this is when a person is listening and they cut in to your story with a question. So, they are listening to you, but they're like, hey, what about that? Yep. And this is a way that you can deal with that. So, someone jumps in and asks you a quick question about what you're talking about. They interrupt you, but they're wanting more information about what you're talking about. And so, where do I even start? Let me back up a second. So, it's kind of a long story, and good thing you brought that up. Now, okay. Take the time to check these out. They've got different nuances. So a friend cuts in. You're telling a story, and they say, wait. Who else was even there? What do you think is the most appropriate for this one? let me back up a second. It was me, my brother, and two of his friends. All right. You're telling a story and a friend cuts in. Hold on. How did you all get there? Any of these would be okay. Where do I even start? We missed the first train, so we ended up driving. And you're telling a story and a friend cuts in. Wait, so how much did all of that cost? Good thing you brought that up. Honestly, way more than I expected. All right, moving on to free talk. You're going to have a debate with yourself. I hope you win. Now, okay, the idea is we're arguing two different sides, okay? So we're going to look at the argument from both angles. That's what I mean. Okay, and the topic today is the best way to spend a free afternoon. So, okay. What would be the best way to spend a free afternoon? Okay, first one, 30 seconds. This is for staying home and doing nothing. Staying home and doing nothing. Okay, let's talk on the spot. Let's go. All right, model answer. For me, the best way to spend a free afternoon is to do nothing at all. I stay at home, I read a bit, maybe take a nap, and just recharge my batteries. After a busy week, that quiet time is exactly how I make the most of it. It's a fair argument. Everyone needs time off. But is that boring? Maybe, maybe not. Looking at it from the other side. Okay, now, against that, actually, going out is much better than that. So, okay, why is going out better than staying at home when you've got an afternoon off? Oh, okay. But then again, if I stay in every single time, the whole day just disappears. Sometimes I really need to get out of the house, see a friend, come back with a story to tell. Honestly, an afternoon outside can leave me feeling more relaxed than the sofa ever does. What's it really like for you? Would you rather go out and see someone, or do you enjoy your quiet time? All right, it is shadowing time. Here we go. Recharge my batteries. It turned out that something. The best afternoon of my whole week. You'll want to head straight down that way. You might be going the wrong way. Where do I even start? But then again, on the flip side, get out of the house. Just gotta get out of the house. All right. Congratulations. Well done. Nice work. Okay. I hope you had a good day today. Now, let's see. Tomorrow we are mixing up all the different things that we have done this week, putting it all together. Hopefully we can come up with something interesting. Now, let's see. If you actually really want to talk to me, have a look at the description. Check out the website. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to speak with you. Besides that, yeah. Have a great day. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Do your best. Thank you so much. Take care. I'll see you later.